I'm your host with the most, Locum 23. You're joining me for A Lows in the Wood, Chapter 3. After a tense meeting with your old friend crew, you've resolved to looking for the missing quarterback, Dan Pierce. But on your way to grab your stuff from your locker, you come across Brittany, Cody, Jocelyn, and Stacy surrounding a cornered Lily. Great. Like tonight wasn't bad enough. Okay, but seriously? This stalker thing is getting a little old. That's not what I... Come on! I think it's her little love note was kind of sweet. Cody adds up a piece of notebook paper, his mocking voice echoing in the empty hall. I don't understand what I did to make you hate me. There's this kind, sweet girl who braided my hair for the middle school dance. Aww, is that true, Britt? Were you and the whittle nerd best friends? Real mature guys. Brittany snatches the letter from Cody, tearing it in the process. She rounds on Lily, her face red with fury. Guess you didn't get the message this morning, so let me spell it out for you. The sad little crush of yours was funny for a while, but now it's starting to get on my nerves. I'm sorry, I just thought I just wanted to... Brittany, let's go. I'm sure I'm not done talking. Whatever creepy daydreams you have about me, you're going to throw them out the window. Because to me, you're never going to be anything other than a pathetic basement dwelling. Hey, leave her alone. Tell off Stacy? No. Tell off Brittany. High school's hard enough without you and your pet vultures preying on everyone. Brittany stops mid-sentence. She turns, her snarl turning into a sneer. Oh, good. Sarah the White Knight is here to save poor Lily. Well, if I'm the White Knight, I guess that makes you the evil witch. Sarah, you don't have to do this. Just go. For once we agree on something. I think I've had enough of Sarah's sass for one day, Jaws. Dawson steps forward, grinning as she cracks her knuckles. Oh... I'd love to see you try. Bet I could fit you in that trash can if I scrunch up real small. No, I've got this. Stacy steps up to you by the elbow and steering you away. Look at Stace, taking initiative. Works for me. We're still shopping on Saturday, right? I saw the cutest sweater at J&N on the other day. Yeah, I'll call you. Just before Stacy dragged you out the door, he glanced back to see Lily vanish around the corner, tears streaming down her face. Stacy finally lets go of your arm outside the front doors. Ow! How are your hands so freaking strong? 10 years of gymnastics. Gymnastics, huh? Explains how you were flexible enough to walk around with your head up your own ass. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? Open your eyes, Brittany. Brittany and her goons are just a bunch of malicious jerks. They're not your friends. You think I don't know that? You think I want to be Brittany's sidekick? You think I don't know she's literally the worst person on the planet? Well, then why? Thinking back to the prep rally, you remember Stacy's flawless tumbling pass and how she tripped right after looking at Brittany. Stacy, did Brittany threaten you? What do you mean? Every time I see you guys together, you act like she's got a knife to your throat. What I don't get is how she could possibly be a threat to you. You're more popular than her. Your family's well off. That just means I've got more to lose. Stacy goes quiet for a long moment, suddenly glancing over her shoulder. Stacy, you can trust me. Whatever it is, I just want to help. She turns to you, and you really look at her for the first time, seeing the shadows beneath her eyes that concealer can't quite erase. Brittany's blackmailing me. What? Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I thank you for tuning in. Chapter 3, Sticks and Stones. Stare at Brittany in disbelief. Blackmail? So the fall during the pep rally? Rule 1. Never outshine Brittany on the cheer squad. Closely followed by Rule 2, never talk back to Brittany, and Rule 3, buy Brittany all the tacky-ass sweaters and ankle booties she wants. Jeez, Stacy, what does Brittany have on you? Oh, just a video that could totally tank my mom's re-election campaign and earn me the title of worst daughter in the entire universe. Brittany had this big birthday party over the summer. It wasn't really my scene, but I felt like I needed to make an appearance, you know? The perils of being popular. The worst part is I actually had a great night. It was the first time in years that I had to just go and have fun. But then... Stacy sighs, rubbing her temples. Whatever. You probably don't care about my dumb mistakes. I mean, you're our friend, man. Play as Stacy to find out what happened that night at Brittany's party. Confiding in you will boost Stacy's nerve and Lily's. Stacy, you can tell me anything. You don't have to tell me anything. Points of the purpose of the Diamond Edition is diamonds. Seriously? I mean, no pressure, but telling someone might make you feel better. And I promise I won't judge you. Okay, fine, but if you tell anyone, I won't. Pinky swear. Hold your pinky finger out to Stacy. She looks at it in surprise, but slowly she breaks into a smile, wrapping her pinky around yours. Okay. It was like mid-June. Brittany's parents were out of town. Now playing as Stacy. Wave of thumping bass hits you as you step into Brittany's house. Okay. Half an hour mingling, an hour or so of dancing. Make sure I say hi to the birthday girl. Home before 11:30. Yo, Stacy! Spot Ben, the captain of the basketball team, waving at you from the kitchen. Hey. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Gonna be fashionably late, right? Ha, for sure. And can I say, it was definitely worth the wait. You're looking hot tonight. You blush, giving Ben a playful shove. Flatterer. Have you seen Britt? I should say hi, since it's her birthday and all. Last I saw, she went, that-a-way. But you can find her later, right? Don't worry. I'll definitely be back. You walk off in the direction Ben pointed. He calls out after you. I'm holding you to that. Waving to Ben, you make your way through the party until you spot Brittany talking to some other girls by the couch. Can you believe it? Lena can't even hold a handstand on her own. And she's still higher up on the pyramid than me. But she's like 90 pounds. Don't they put, like, heavier people on the bottom? Did you just call me heavy? It's probably all muscle? Whatever. I'll be on top someday, if it kills me. I mean, I'm the only person on that squad with actual talent. Brittany, do you actually think that? You're totally out of line. Do you actually think that? Brittany rolls around, her eyes going wide as she sees you. Stacy, you're here. I mean, of course I didn't mean any of that. I was just joking. That wasn't a very nice joke, Brittany. You're so right. And I'm really sorry. You know, everyone on the squad is like a sister to me. Right. The other girls start to giggle. You see a brief flash of anger across Brittany's face before she covers it up with a forced smile. Really glad you could come, Stacy. I thought Mayor, Mom didn't approve of partying. She's at the fundraiser, benefit, conference, whatever, until late. She won't even notice I was gone. Ugh, why even bother? I mean, everyone knows she's gonna win again. She's got my vote. I like the way she says filibuster. She'd better win. Then she can tuck the campaign monster away for another 8 years or so. Jeez, sounds like your mom's a real hard-ass. No, that came out totally wrong. She's just really passionate, you know? She wants to make Westchester the best it can be. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, I love this song. Let's go dance. Sure. I could only stay for a little while, though. Well, then let's make this dance count. What'd you do, drugger? A couple hours later, you're still laughing and shimmying on the dance floor. Woo! Check this out. Brittany does a slow body roll, shooting a coy look at some guy across the room. Oh yeah? Dance silly, dance sexy. Well, coy is all about sexy, so per se. Drop low, whipping your ponytail in a circle as you bounce back up again. Yes! Get it, Stace! Yeah, party girl. Aren't you? Glad you stayed. Huh? Glance at your watch, realizing it's almost midnight. Ah, I need to go home. Mom's gonna kill me. Aw, boo! I like parties, Stacy. Grabbing your purse, you wave to Brittany and start heading for the door. On your way out, you spot Ben talking to Cody by the stairs. You head over to say goodbye, then pause when you hear Ben say your name. Yo, Stacy's single, right? Pretty sure. You into her? Maybe. You edge a little closer, staying out of sight. Fair warning, Stacy's chill, but her mom is a beast. I hear she does a background check on anyone who tries to date her daughter. Who said anything about dating? Girl's crazy odd, sure, but she's also, you know... What, stuck up? Totally stick in the mud? Right? I could never date someone that boring. I need a girl who knows how to make it have fun. Boring? That was the only thing you had? Like, you were gonna get depressed because you said you're boring? That guy, really? You turn, vision blurring with tears as Ben Cody's laughter rings in your ears. Rushing towards the back door, you run right into Brittany. Hey, watch it out! Wait, Stace, what happened? Nothing, I'm fine. Have fun with the rest of your party. Oh, no you don't. Come on, let's go somewhere private. Like you actually give a shit. Brittany shepherds you into her room and shuts the door. You sit down on the bed trying to wipe away tears without smudging your makeup. Okay, spill. What happened down there? I told you it's nothing. Okay. It's obviously not nothing. You keep pretending if you want, but I'll wait. Brittany sits down at her makeup table, and starts playing a game on her phone. Hey, Brittany? Do people think I'm boring? I hate you. Is it me or has been a jerk? Oh, he's definitely a jerk. I thought everyone knew that. Why? What did he do? I just said some mean stuff when he thought I couldn't hear. Look down at your shoes. Hey, who cares about other people, right? You're captain of the cheer squad, your mom's the mayor, you've got, like, the perfect life. No, I don't. I hate my life. Renee looks up from her phone, mouth hanging open in shock. You keep talking, words pouring out and out of you, rush in. Everyone thinks we're this perfect little family because that's Mayor Mom needs us to be, but it's all fake. Mom and Dad hate each other. They're both having affairs. They don't even try to hide it from me. No way. Every night, this big screaming match between them, except for the nights they're screaming at me for putting one toe out of line. Start crying again, letting your head drop into your hands. I'm so tired of having to be the mayor's perfect daughter every freaking second of every freaking day when she doesn't even care about me. Bed rocks as Brittany sits down next to you, pulling you into a one-armed hug. That really sucks. That's super sucks, Stacy. I had no idea your mom was that bad. Nobody does. If they did, she'd be out of office like tomorrow. Thanks for listening, Britt, but I'm sorry to be such a downer at your party. Oh, don't worry, Stace. Really. Yeah. Now playing a Sarah. Stacy trails off, her cheeks flushing slightly as she looks down to the ground. Next morning, I woke up from a text from Brittany. Don't tell me. Yep, she recorded the whole thing on her phone after you confided in her. That's horrible. I've actually had that happen. Except I was like, I don't give a and you can go yourself. Like, I don't have any secrets that are to the point where I actually have a dead body in my backyard. I don't. So, it's not really secrets, it's just things you don't want everyone to know, but are eventually going to come out regardless. Let's put it that way. I'm just a person who likes to keep to myself for the most part. I leave little breadcrumbs here and there. That's about it. It really is. But telling someone about it feels good. I've been keeping this bottled up for months. I'm glad I could help. But maybe if you told your parents what happened. Sarah, are you insane? Dad would ground me for 20 years and then Mom would murder me. If she found out I endangered her campaign, she'd never let me leave the house again. And if the video gets out, I can see the headlines now. Mayor's daughter tells all. Green's marriage, family, and entire political career are a sham. So you're just gonna sit back and let Brittany take everything from you? I'll figure something out. I just don't know what yet. Stacy trails off as the door opens nearby. Lily emerges from a school, her face wet with tears, and starts walking towards the bus stop. I better go after her. Stacy puts a hand on your shoulder, holding you back. Stacy feels braver after confiding in you. No, let me. I've stood by too many times when I should have been helping her. All right. You hang back, and Stacy hurries to catch up with Lily. Lily, wait up. What did Brittany send you to yell at me some more? No, Lily, I'm so sorry. I never wanted you to get hurt, and I hate the way those guys treat you. Then why don't you say something? It's complicated, and also totally my own fault. If you want, maybe I could buy you a cinnamon hot cocoa and explain it all. Oh, you'll go tell her, but me, I gotta spend diamonds? Really? But you know, I'll also totally understand if you just want to tell me to go to hell. You deserve better friends than me. Lily stares at Stacy for a long minute, then... You remembered? Huh? You remembered that cinnamon hot cocoa was my favorite. Stacy smiles, starting to tear up as she and Lily walk toward her car side by side. Good job, Stacy. Hitching your bag a little higher on your shoulder, you continue down the road towards town. That's great. You guys, you hop in your car and you go have hot cinnamon cocoa, and I'll walk. Selfish mother. And this is why. Oh, this is why I am alone. Because I get triggered sometimes. A few minutes later, you turn into Main Street and spot your friends waiting in front of Gunter's Hardware. Sorry, got held up by some Brittany drama. Ready to head out? I was thinking we should gear up before we go. That dirt monster that came after you could be out there. Plus, who knows what else. Good point. If Mr. Red is back, we should be ready for anything. Ava holds up her finger, and you realize she has her cell phone pressed to her ear. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna be late. Sarah and I are working on a project together, and it's really, No, Dad. That was the one time, by the way. Here, I'll prove it. Ava shoves the phone into your hand. Hi, Mr. Cunningham. Yeah, it has been a long time. I'm glad we're talking again, too. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Cunningham. She won't be home late. You hang up and hand Ava back her phone. Sick. One call from you and I can get to ditch curfew? I don't know what to do with all that power. Maybe next time we can do something fun? Go out on a date. Aw, so this isn't a date, but I wore my sexy monster stomping boots. Around. Is there any other kind? So, is this whole a weird exchange over? Can we go buy some hardware? No, well, shut the f up as a guy. Seriously. You got two girls farting with one another, and you're gonna sit there and get upset? You need to chill the f out and sit down. 99.9% of straight men be sitting there going, shut the f up, dude! Oh, and then there's Andy out of nowhere. Even he was quiet. I'm gonna smack the shit out of Noah. Yeah, better be ready to defend ourselves from all those spooky bushes. Very funny. Inside, your friends wander off to browse the aisles, but you stop in your tracks staring at the guy behind the counter. You? The guy looks up from his phone, smiling in recognition. Well, if it isn't a blast from the past, how's it going, sir? Sounds like someone figured out how we know each other. Gonna let me in on the secret? I could, but it's so much fun to mess with you. Here, I'll give you a hint. I figured out who you were when my sister mentioned that you helped her out at the pep rally this morning. At the pep rally? Oh. You must be Stacy's brother. You're Connor Green. Right in one. You always were the smarty pants of the group. How have I never seen you before? Been traveling around a lot since high school. Spent this past summer crashing at my friend's place in Oakland. Figured I should be around for campaign season though. Make sure Mom and Stace don't murder each other. Hey Connor, can we sit and have a moment of your time about the secret that Stacy's keeping? That she's being blackmailed over. Can we help with that? No? Okay. That's thoughtful of you. Are you happy to be home? In town for long? Single. Romance. Connor smirks, leaning forward on the counter. As it so happens, I am. Why? You taking a survey? Just curious. Sounds like. Anyway, what brings you to Gunter's Hardware, your local source for all things home improvement? Nothing in particular. You trail off, your eyes caught by something hanging on the wall behind Connor's head. What is that? Oh, the pole saw? Connor takes the tool down from its hooks and hands it over the counter. More power. Ho, 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 ho. Basically, it's a fucking weed whacker with a chainsaw at the end. Like, even Ash from Evil Dead be going, no, give me my boomstick and get the fuck away. You have the pole saw in your hands, unable to suppress a wide grin. This is awesome. Perfect for pruning high up branches or for fighting off zombies. Unfortunately, it's also just a display model. Should have them back in stock in a few days. Reluctantly, you hand the pole saw back, and Connor returns it to its place on the wall. I guess I'll just look around then. Sure thing, just whistle if you need me. Smiling, you make your way past the counter and start walking along the narrow aisles. Hey Sarah, I think I found this. Think I can lift this over my head? Turn to see Andy holding a large bag of dry cement. I think... Huh. So we've got... You can definitely lift that. You're gonna hurt yourself. You should try lifting me. Huh. Let's see. Challenge accepted. Stand like this. Andy crosses his arms and ankles. You mimic him, and Andy hooks his hands under your knee and bicep. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And he hoists you up onto his chest and then over his head. Okay, put me down. Hang on. Just a couple more reps in the set, okay? You laugh helplessly as Andy presses you overhead a couple more times and gently sets you back on your feet. Damn, Andy, you're a beast. Just try not to wear yourself out before we even get to the woods. Psst, I'm just getting warmed up. Laughing, you head off to check out another aisle as Andy starts doing curls with a coiled up garden hose. Bro, why are you trying so hard to, like, be, oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger? Like, what the is going on? A little while later, you find Noah browsing one of the aisles near the back of the store. Finding anything useful? Not unless you want to go after Mr. Red with a bunch of duct tape and twine. You give a half-hearted laugh, moving to scan the shelves on the other side. I don't know how you can be so calm. I'm on the verge of a breakdown over here. I'm calling BS because you flirted with everyone at the store. Just gotta do it. The only person you flirted with is Noah. Calm isn't the word I'd use. I have to know. Noah sighs, rubbing his hands over his eyes. This has been haunting me for years, Sarah. What we did, what he did. You're hit by a sudden, vibrant memory, a little red-haired girl in a blue dress giggling as she runs through the trees. Come on, Sarah! Shake yourself, Jane's laughter echoing in the back of your mind. Yeah, me too. Mom blames me, for Jane and for Dad leaving right after. I'm sure that's not true. It is. She said it to my face regularly, actually. Noah, I'm sorry. Noah shrugs again. The worst part is, this sounds lame as hell, but the day I lost my sister, I lost my whole family. My mom, you guys, everyone. Noah. You didn't lose me. I'm here for you now, and I always will be. That's corny, but also not true. Trying to have a moment here, Noah. I never wanted all of us to fall apart. I hope it's not too late for us to come back together. Noah shrugs indifferently, but you see a smile tugging at the corner of his mouth. Anything's possible. I wish things were different. Yeah, me too. Two of you continue to browse the aisle in silence until... Yo, Sarah, ready to have your mind blown? Look up to see Ava and Andy standing at the end of the aisle. Ava holds up a baseball bat in one hand and a garland of barbed wire in the other. We're gonna Negan this mother. Someone's been playing too many zombie shooters. Ignore this Philistine. He's just jealous of how totally badass you'll look swinging this around. Nice. It clobbers, it shreds, it bashes, and dirt monsters' brains. Damn, yeah. That'll work. You gonna get it? Weapons would give you an edge while fighting supernatural creatures and give you some protection against losing nerve. Oh yes, Pixelberry. Give us the Negan. They'll also be displayed in your inventory shed. Try to collect them all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Could you imagine for a moment, just imagine, if Pokemon would have been microtransactions? Yeah, keep that in mind. Get the barbed wire bat. Hell yeah, I'm getting it. A bat like that has to have a name. I'll name it... Candy. Okay, so I'm kind of liking that, actually. The reason why I like it is because Harley Quinn and her bat, actually. I'm liking it. I feel like Lucille because of Negan. Everybody named their bat that did the Diamond Edition. Everybody named it Lucille. I guarantee you, not a lot of people pick that up about the candy. A female MC swinging around the bat, and I wonder if they ever watched anything involving Harley Quinn. Damn, that's a good one though. I should have thought this through. God damn it. Oh, trying to think of this. I'm trying to think of it. Hold on. Okay, so I went and thought of a name. And I'm actually going to go with Suicide Squad's name for the bat. Good night. I like it. That's literally what they called Harley Quinn's bat in Suicide Squad. You got the barbed wire bat. We all done here? Yeah. You're going to see Noah loitering next to a shelf full of flashlights. Did you want to get something? Guess I was just thinking about how dark it's gonna be in there. I don't love the idea of something sneaking up on us. This one could even double as a club. Noah picks up the heavy black flashlight and gives it a couple swings. He looks at the price tag, flinches, and then puts it back on the shelf. Never mind, I'll be fine. Buy Noah the flashlight to boost his nerve. He'll also be able to light your path and watch your back. Really? We're going to buy Noah a flashlight? I forgot about this. Oh, God. And knowing what I know. God damn it. You pick up the flashlight and press it into Noah's hands. I've got this. Call it an early birthday gift. Seriously? Thanks, Sarah. Don't mention it. Walk over to the front of the store and Connor rings you up. Find everything you need? Yeah, I think we're set. Alright then. See you around, Sarah. Definitely. Steeling yourself, you push open the door and step out into the cool night. Yeah, because, you know, it's typically normal for you to purchase a ball bat when wrap it around with, you know, have wire all around it. It's typically normal. Yeah, just everyday Ace Hardware Lowe's purchase, you know. You follow back roads out of town until you find yourself standing at the edge of the dark woods. You finish wrapping the barbed wire on the good night and give it a few experimental swings. Alright, now I'm ready for anything. Let me know if you need someone to hold your hand. Andy winks at you and strides forward. His steps barely falter as he crosses into the dense trees. He's hoping we don't get eaten, possessed, or maimed. Hands in her pockets, Ava walks unhurriedly forward. She brought no weapons. You coming or what? Now, as into the woods, you find yourself suddenly alone, except for a huge crow perched in the branches of a nearby pine tree. The bird watches you with one glossy black eye as you take a deep breath and step into the woods. You trail behind Noah, the bright beam of his flashlight illuminating the path ahead. At least we get to see where we're going. Well, this place is as creepy as ever. I don't know. It feels almost like home. As you pause to get your bearings, a cool breeze brushes past, carrying a faint but familiar whistling sound. Sarah, where are you going? You don't hear that? It's coming from this way. The sound draws you to the base of an old, twisted tree, where something hangs from the lowest branch. Reach forward with trembling hands. Noah's appears at your side as you stare down at the whistle, its tarnished surface gleaming into the moonlight. Is that... I thought it was lost. Turn the whistle over in your hands as Ava and Andy catch up to you and Noah. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Weird. It was her birthday present. If she ever got into trouble, all she had to do was blow it and... Stop short, tears welling up in your eyes. Luckily, Noah interrupts, giving you the time to compose yourself. You hear that? Stop speaking and close your eyes. You hear the wind moving through the trees and something else moving too. I think we need to get out of here? Something's coming. I don't know what it is, but be ready. You jump, nearly crying out as Noah suddenly grabs hold of your forearm. Don't move. Slowly, hardly daring to breathe, you turn your head, following Noah's petrified gaze. 20 feet down the path, transfixing the beam of Noah's flashlight, you see a twisted creature of vines and bone. That's not a dirt monster. That's a skeleton, a walking skeleton. Oh, hell no. I did not sign up for this. The creature advances, a gob of sticky yellow saliva dripping from its jaws. Sarah, what do we do? Creature barks, lunging forward. Run! You brought a goddamn bat! A giant-ass flashlight! Run! Panicked, you wheel around and bolt into the trees, your friends crashing through the branches and undergrowth on the other side. Dodging around a fallen tree, you gasp as another hulking shape looms up in front of you, blocking your path. Ah! Make a sharp left turn, and the creature howls. It falls in beside the first creature, skeletal limbs clicking as they run. Sarah, we need to turn around. We're heading straight for the ruins. Crap, you're right. Come on. You move to the right, and the other creature surges forward, forcing you back onto the path. I think they're hurting us. They want us to go to the ruins. And they don't want us to find Dan. Still running, you quickly glance around. One creature trails behind you, driving you forward. The other sticks close to the right. Alright, on my signal, we'll go right. They obviously don't want us to go that way. So, that's where we need to go. Ready? Now. Steeling yourself, you make a sudden, hard turn to the right, dodging past the mossy creature. The mossy creature snaps at you, but misses, covering your face. You crash through a thick wall of bushes and find yourself in a quiet, moonlit clearing. You double over, panting, as your friends skid to a stop next to you. Yo, we gotta keep moving. Those freaky skeleton things are right behind us. We need to find Dan fast. What if those things are after him, too? Yeah, how about that? Follow our gaze and see another skeletal creature across the clearing, crouching over a still figure lying in the dirt. Oh my god. Dan? Hey, get away from him! The creature lets go of Dan's legs and lifts its head to snarl at you. You hear answering growls from all around, and suddenly the woods are full of burning amber eyes and glinting teeth. Your fist tightens around Goodnight, barbed wire glittering wickedly in the moonlight. Get ready. We can't let them take Dan. This is not what I thought today was gonna go. And he grins at you, cracking his knuckles and bouncing on the balls of his feet. But hey, beats homework. I guess so. He stoops down to pull a long knife out of her boot. What the? Where'd that come from? Given the knives at school are an expulsion level offense, let's just say the hardware store. I like you even more. Glad you came prepared. Noah knuckles whiten as he shifts his grip on his flashlight. I'm ready. Then let's do this. Everyone gives nerve except for Noah. You take a deep breath and yell. I'll yell, die monsters die, we're coming down. Witness me! You know what? I have wanted to do this. Witness me! At the sound of your voice, the plant creature sprang into action, closing in from all sides. One charges straight at you, howling and snapping its scully fangs. Come and get him. You wind up Goodnight and smash! Goodnight caves in the creature's ribcage with a loud crunch. Who else wants some? The creature rears up in front of you, jaws stretched open for a bite. Bash! Goodnight smashes right into the creature's maw, chunks of bone and vine exploding in all directions. Yeah, that'll teach you not to mess with. Oh! Another of the creature slams into you, knocking you to the ground. Its powerful jaws snap and slobber just inches from your face as you strain to push it away. Little helper? Hey, Twiggy, here comes the pain train. The creature turns towards Andy's voice, too slow to stop him from grabbing it by the spine. Andy hoists the creature overhead and slams it against a tree. Dry bones shatter and it falls to the ground in a twitching heap. Whew! 3 points! Andy offers you a hand, pulling you easily to your feet. You good? Better now. I've got got the monsters covered. See if you can get to Dan. Nodding, you sprint to where Dan lies unconscious. A single creature advances on him. Leafy hackles rising as you move between it and its prey. Get away from my friend. Vines snake out from the creature's back, whipping past you to wrap around Dan's legs. Starts to back up, dragging Dan towards the tree. No, you don't. Grab Dan's wrist, digging in your heels as you and the creatures fight a grim tug-of-war over Dan's limp body. Hold still. Ava steps forward, her knife flashing silver as it slices into the thick vines. Thanks. Almost there. Ava ignores you, holding on to the last vine as she slices Dan free. Creature tries to pull away as Ava's knife rips into it again and again. Soon there's nothing but a pile of shredded vines and bone. Damn, Ava. I may have some anger issues to work out. You watch the disembodied skull of your feet twitch as vines rise towards the other parts of its body, trying to pull itself back together. Oh, hell no. Finish it! You heft goodnight and swing as hard as you can. The hit connects with the snapping, skull shattering it into 1,000 pieces. Regenerate that. Nearby Noah swings his flashlight at the last creature standing. Hitting it square in the jaw, it goes down, but he continues to wail on it. That's one way to use a flashlight. I'm sick of these freaking woods. Reach him just as the creature gives a final twitch and goes limp. Noah puts his hands on his knees and breathing heavily. That's right. You stay down. Glaring goes still. It seems as though, for now, nothing else wants to kill you. We're okay? I don't think I'd go that far. I mean, we just got attacked by zombie plant skeletons. Ava gives the pile of bones at her feet a few more stomps for good measure. I'm good. I'm fine. It's him I'm worried about. You kneel down next to Dan, gently brushing leaves and dirt from his face. He's breathing, but geez, he looks terrible. Dan, buddy, you gotta wake up, okay? The sound of your voice, Dan's eyelids twitch and then begin to flutter open. Dan! What happened to you? Why are you out here? Did those things hurt you? Why are you out here? Dan's eyes seem to look past you as he mouths, mumbling something softly. Here. I'm here. He's here. We're all here. It's okay now. Dan grabs the front of your shirt and pulls you in. His eyes suddenly clear, bore right into you. Why? Why did you come, Sarah? What? We had to. We couldn't leave you out here. You shouldn't have come. He pulls you closer, his voice a terrified hiss. Now, he can leave. Dan lets you go, and you fall back, scrambling away from him. No. Sarah, what is it? What did he say? Shake your head, unable to speak, as Dan's eyes flutter closed. A final sigh. He goes still once more. I still never understood that. Like, the whole he can leave now. I mean, you can't... Okay, so... excuse my yawn. You can't tell me that the simple fact of the matter is by us going into the woods releases it. Because could you imagine any hunter, any hiker, anybody who's dumb enough to go out there? You're telling me that the first person that crosses into that territory frees him? Just by being around it, by it being in the some sort of invisible dome of magic, freeze him? I don't buy it. I always wondered about Dan and what he was really out there doing, because it's like the question I just asked him is, why are you even out here? Didn't give me an answer. And that's really what we want is, why are you out here? Why, Dan, did you start all of this shit? And we never do get an answer, now do we? With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please feel free to hit that like and share button. Head down to the description below. There's links to social media, links to our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Greatly appreciate it. Goes towards all this awesome diamond content. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and once again, thanks for watching. Peace.